Alright, hello everybody, this is J Roman again. I am attempting to LP again. And if you notice there's a difference in my rings, guys, and time, that's because this is I don't know, the last time I recorded was over a year ago. That's all I know, and obviously I do not have the save state, so I had to start over new. Now, as you can see, we're still playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Now, anyways, on to important business. My channel. Alright, I'm going to try to start LPing again, be a funny, oh, so funny guy, which I probably won't. Now, the reason I'm doing the LPs again is because my good friend Yoshiro convinced me that she wanted me to see my videos, and she liked them. I don't know why, but she convinced me to try to LP again. So, here I am. Now, I'm going to be finishing up this game as quickly as possible. Probably within this week it will be done, especially since YouTube extended the time limit of the videos, so this is not that long of a game. I should be able to finish it pretty quickly. Now, my future plans as of right now are to finish this one, move on to Sonic 2, move on to Sonic 3, and die right there, which I haven't died there all night while recording these videos. I've not died there all night. Anyways, off of this rage. This is like my 9th, 10th time trying to record this, and I finally had a successful recording, and Lord behold, Cam Studio did not feel like recording my audio. So I had a successful tape, but it was very unsuccessful because it didn't record the sound. Now, back to happiness. I plan on doing Sonic 2, and like this one, I probably won't get all the Chaos Emeralds in that one. That is not my initial goal, because yes, I know Sonic 2 introduced the Super Sonic stage, but quite frankly, I really don't care enough to it, plus it's cheating, so I'm just gonna kind of not do it. So, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I will be getting all the Chaos Emeralds, just because there's a little story that goes behind the getting of the Chaos Emeralds. So guaranteed Chaos Emeralds for Sonic, Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, off of Sonic, after I finish up the 4 Sonic games, I probably will hang up the Sega emulator for a while and switch to the Nintendo. Now, I don't know, just not a lot of games I don't feel like doing. There's a few games I have planned to do for the Sega, mainly Echo the Dolphin, but right now I don't have the patience for that. So I'd like to avoid doing Echo right now. So like I said, I'll switch to the Nintendo emulator for a while, and I'm going to do your basics, Mario 1, 2, and 3, just because I love them. And then I'll probably switch to Zelda, Metroid, hit all the, you know, basic games for the Nintendo. Do those, and then I'll probably try to speedrun some games. I know I can speedrun Sonic 2 really well. Mario 1 and 3 I got down pretty well. I'll do some, you know, 3-heart run of Zelda, do some goofy things for the channel, and then hopefully by the time I do all this goofy shit, I should be able to afford to use my capture card, because as of right now, I cannot use my capture card, and I don't have a job, so I cannot spare any money to buy the shit I need. So, until then, I will be using the emulators, and then I'll switch to different games. I have a few planned. I don't know, there's a few. Kingdom Hearts, probably do some big boy LPs instead of, you know, basic Sonic games. Do the Kingdom Heart one. That'd be fun. So, that is my goal for my channel. That is, hopefully, as long as I keep getting encouraging words from Yoshiro, I should be doing videos. But, anyways, back to Sonic. As you can see, we're in the Robotnik stage, which is every Act 3 in Sonic. Well, Sonic 1. Like I said, Sonic 1 is the only Sonic that has 3 acts for the Sega. So, we're just running through this. I kind of want to get through this level. This music's kind of getting on my nerves now. I love this song. This is my favorite song from Sonic 1, probably besides Scrap Brain. But I've heard this way too many times, and I've ran through this level so many times now, and I'm sick of it. So, I just want to get to Robotnik, get back to the next zone, act, whatever zone, and be done. I would like to move off this Sonic game, because I never played this Sonic game that much as a kid. Like I said in my last video, I always thought Sonic 2 was Sonic 1, even though, yeah, I knew it wasn't, but that was always the one I played as a kid, so I don't know. I really don't know. I just want to get done with this so bad. I want to move on to something new. A new Sonic game. But, kind of drawing a blank there for talk. This, like I said in the last video, the spikes here are not insta-kill, but you hit them and you fall into them again, it's instant death. So I would avoid doing it. And fireballs, I'm sick of you. And here we are to the Robotnik. This Robotnik is really stupid and not that hard to beat. There he hits right there. All he does is swoop up and down, drops fire. Not that hard unless you make it difficult by trying to collect your ring. 1, 2, should be dead. Oh, he dropped one more fireball. What an ass. You asshole. No, not like Robotnik was a nice guy anyways. Alright, and we save our little critter friends, our little poodles and squirrels. Kind of random. I had a poodle earlier running through the lava. It's like, oh, that's a smart choice. Alright, and now we move on to our next zone, which is not one of my favorites either. This is the Spring Yard Zone. To me, this is kind of the goofiest of the zones in Sonic 1. But Sonic has followed a format for years where they have the same... Sonic 1 through 3 has the same level designs. Oh, that says Cope. They have the same level designs. Oh, I thought I was going to make it. You can actually skip the little segment right there by going up there. This is... Okay, to everybody who's actually played Sonic 2 and up, well, just Sonic 2 and 3... Sonic 3 has Carnival Nights at new enemies right there, the armadillos, or whatever they're supposed to be. All right, we're gonna be really not careful there. Joy. I'm trying to not die as much because I will be dying probably a lot in Scrap Brain because I have a lot of issues with Scrap Brain. Which, in case you don't know, that is the final zone in this game. So I'll have a few, thank you, get up there, few issues. God, just fuck it and go. Cope. So I'm gonna try to not die as much in this game, or in the ones before Scrap Brain, just because I think it. Oh, death again by the same thing. My goal is to try to get through Spring Yard and then end the video, but I'm not going to do that. More death. Basic, simple jumping, and I can't do it right this. It's just because I'm getting frustrated at this game, because I've tried to record this I don't know how many times, and I'm not gonna, if I get a game over here, I'm gonna be really annoyed and probably not even do the video. There we go. Now go! Run, Sonic. Let's try this again. Cope! Really didn't want to have just 2 lives going into this. There we go. Skip you. Done. Upper path. Thank you. Now I don't know. I've never on. Up. On. Up on CPU. Up on computer. Interesting. Sending us hidden messages. Now I don't take this path normally up top, which I'm kind of glad I did, because Sonic has a gimmick where the upper path, oh, new enemy right there, where the upper path is full of less monsters and less death and a lot less anger towards everything. So, oh, it takes me right here. No shit. Alright, so anyways, this game doesn't really, none of the levels in this game kind of show off, hey, we have an upper path. That's more of the later Sonic games that go, hey, we have an upper path, you should take the upper path, it's a lot easier. So, let's see how much time I have. Alright, 5 minutes to get through this act and Act 3. If I don't, I'll be very upset, but I shall get over it. Alright, now, in my other videos, I had more shit to talk about, but now I'm just kind of frustrating, lagging. There we go. Lagging my way through. Had more stuff to talk about. like I was talking about how they call this the spring yard, but you know, there's not that many springs actually in this level, to be completely honest. I mean, yeah, there's segments of springs, trust me, but like right down there, there's segmented springs, but for the most part they have about just as many springs as all the other levels do. So never you know, if you're gonna call something spring yard, you know, put in more put in more stuff. I kind of wanted to get hit right there because I would have ended up running into that armadillo. So as I said, not that many springs, but the other point I like, oh, that was a much quicker way. The other point I would like to bring up is that the fact that we're in like New York City and it's called Spring Yard. What the hell is a spring yard doing in New York City? I mean, there's even mountains. You'll see in a second. There's mountains. I just want to know. I mean, yes, okay, trying to put logic into Sonic the Hedgehog. But look, there's mountains. New York City. They don't belong together. Neither do spring yards. Ah, well. Just Sonic logic, which is really hard to comprehend. So, moving on. Little crab. Anyways, what I always talk about right here is that if you know Dwayne and Brando, this is actually the opening song to their song, their Sonic song, which I quite frankly don't like this song. I think it's bad. It's really annoying. A lot of people like it because it's a little bit jazzier, but then again, I don't like jazz, so I don't like the song that much. I mean, there's a few good soundtracks in Sonic 1, but the other Sonics have better music. And everybody jizzes their pants over Sonic 3. Oh, Michael Jackson helped with it. No big deal. Sonic 3 is still the worst game of the series, whether the music's decent or not. Because, quite frankly, I don't like the music either in Sonic 3. So, I guess I always just shoot myself to Sonic 2 as being my favorite, just because I played that so much as a kid, and I can actually speedrun it, so, where I haven't tried to speedrun the other ones yet. So, in the last video I did such a horrible job of the Robotnik in this stage. I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna try to do better, because we're coming up to him right this second. There we go. Now they got a little bit of a platforming right now, which I kind of just jumped the gun right there, which I wouldn't have, but it's all good because we're at Robotnik. Now, as you can see, there's these little platforms, and what Robotnik will do is just fall down and pick one up, and slowly just make the ground disappear, as you can see. And I'm kind of going down the same path I did last time, which makes me really nervous. Now what you have to do is you actually have to be on top of the block. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're on a crack, Robotnik will skip over, and you can actually make him loop into a cycle of skipping you. So that's a little goofy, but whatever. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end the video there because we got a minute left, and I kind of will want to just start the video up on the next segment. So here it is, the labyrinth. I will save it for next time. So thank you, Yosh. I shall talk to you guys later.